Sadhuji, the thing I really like is the fact that children are attending our services. Oh, you're here already. Sitaram, children.
Sitaram, Panditji.
I was just telling Sadhuji that you all, and you out there too, attend your Sunday morning services regularly. Isn't that so?
Yes, Panditji.
Pay your respects to Sadhuji.
Sitaram, Sadhuji.
Sitaram.
In talking with Sadhuji, he likes stories about kings. Don't you?
Yes, Panditji.
So I have another story about a king for you this week. But as the story starts, the king is sitting on his throne, Maharaj, eating laddu, having a good life. You all like laddu?
Yes, Panditji.
Yes, I too. We all do. But there were 3 friends, 3 beggars in the king's kingdom who couldn't get any laddu to eat. As a matter of fact, they couldn't get anything to eat. They were very hungry. So they thought, what should we do? Thinking and thinking, they decided to go to the king one by one. So the first beggar, he goes to the king and he says, "Oh king, I am very hungry. Give me $5 to buy food." The king looked at him. He said, "But what's wrong with this man?" And in a little anger, he says, "What? You speak to me as though I owe you money? Look, take $2 and go." The king was a charitable man, but the manner in which the beggar asked, it annoyed the king. So the first beggar is gone. The second friend, the second beggar, he decides to come to the king now. And he comes, and in a humble manner, he says, "Oh king, it is 3 days now I have had nothing to eat. Do you know what it feels to be hungry?
Yes.
Grumbling of bellies." He says, "I had nothing to eat, and please give me something to eat." Now a little humbler, what the king does, he says, okay, he gives him $10 and says to him, "Go and buy food." Treats him better. The third beggar now, he's a very wise person. He comes to the king and he says, "O king, I have heard of your greatness and I know how great you are. And so all I have come to do is to get your darshan." Do you know what getting your darshan means? To see him. To see him. The king felt very happy at these words. For here was somebody who wasn't asking him really. But you know what the king did? He said, "Oh sadhu, oh holy man." He takes him for a holy man. He says, "You look very tired. Come, have a bath and have something to eat." So he gives the third beggar a meal in his own home. Okay? And then, what do you think happens? After he finished eating, the king says, "Tell me, what do you want? What can I do for you?" The sadhu, the third beggar, you know what he says? He says, "I don't want anything. I just came to see you. That is all." You know what the king did? Happy with the attitude of this person, he built a house for him right in the kingdom, and every day this beggar would come to the king's home and they would meet. Now this story has very deep meaning. This king is like God. Who is God? Sri Ram. Sri Ram can give us everything we want in life. Isn't that so?
Yes.
By praying to him. But how must we pray? The first beggar, he only has things in mind that he wants. "Oh God, give me this. Oh God, give me that." Now when you ask like that, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. The second beggar, he prayed to God, and all he asked was that his needs be fulfilled. And to a great extent, that was done. But the best way to pray, when we are praying to Sri Ram, we should just seek his blessings. When we just pray and we don't really ask for anything, then whatever we need, Sri Ram will give to us. So when we pray, we seek his blessings. And by so doing, whatever we want, and whatever we need, Sri Ram will provide us with it. गर्व से कहो हम हिंदू हैं.